Hello, I'm Michaela, and today this is my review of Dream a Little Dream by Giovanna Fletcher. Sarah is doing just fine. She has spent the last 5 years single and spent an uncomfortable amount of time around her ex-girlfriend. Her ex-boyfriend, should I say, with his new perfect partner, and had to also spend the time with their mutual friend group. And yes, her work as a PA is tedious. She works for one of the worst men in London, but she's okay really, and she's happy-ish. So it's not surprising that when Sarah falls asleep every night, she starts dreaming about a handsome stranger that she looks forward to going to sleep every night. But in reality, it's not so exciting. But when she bumps into the stranger, things get a little bit more exciting, questioning everything that she thought she ever wanted. I absolutely loved this book and typically do enjoy Giovanna's work. I enjoy the fluffiness of which our characters slowly fall in love, and it's not completely fluffy. There are bits and pieces where it's not necessarily difficult reads, but it's things that can happen in real life, bad things that could happen in general, like shifting jobs or things like that. But regardless of anything that's realistic that happens in work, like in life, it's always a really nice light read. It's never heavy or anything. The pacing, as usual, is really good, and it always makes us look forward to reading it every time that I pick it up before and after work, making it very easy to get into and to read throughout the book. I was never bored throughout the book either. There was some little twists and turns in there in the second part of the book, but they weren't dramatic or over the top. They were enough to get the story, like push the story along and to keep it interesting, but not overwhelm the book. Which is a good thing. It's not like that. Otherwise, it would have been a bit stupid, really. I always love G's writing style. It's always a breeze to get through, making it so much easier to read and just quickly read the book. So it doesn't take too long to get through. It's not heavy. It's just nice and easy. It's never confusing, and in the writing or the dialogue, it's never cheesy or anything like that. It's very nice, and I can't recommend how she writes enough. I loved Sarah. I found her character quite relatable, and some of her situations are quite relatable, I think, with a lot of people, such as having a crappy job, and even as far as having to spend an ungodly amount of time around an ex you don't even like, which I think sometimes people have to do in life. Whether you're at school, you're a teenager, that thing happens, or even at work sometimes where things get a little bit awkward because you have to spend the time and you can't ignore them. I also liked Brett, and I enjoyed how both Brett and Sarah reacted to each other in the book. I love how they talked to each other and how the relationship progressed in the book as well, and that by the end they eventually got on very, very well, which it was nice to see. And I also liked her roommate, or should I say housemate, in the book. She was quite funny, and I liked some of their interactions in the book because it was nice to encourage Sarah a little bit, even though she was totally taking the piss. But it was quite funny just to see the whole interaction unfold from the start of the book. And it's fun to see a friend push her to be more friendly with Brett as well, and encouraging her just to get on with it and just flirt a little bit and things like that. Overall, I loved the book and gave it a 5 stars on Goodreads, and will read more by the author and can definitely recommend. I hope you've all enjoyed this video today, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe or comment down below, and I'll see you all again soon.